Hey guys, beautiful day here in the north today, I tell ya. About mid-December, not too sure the exact date. Minus 2 degrees Celsius out today, that is. Last couple days it's been melting. Fuck, it was raining yesterday. You know, that's not too good, but whatever, it is what it is. So I'm just gonna get geared up here and go check a few traps and snares. We got a bit of work to do in my skinning shack today. I got all my links skinned. These two here are just drying on the drying board now. They'll be ready to flip here in a few hours probably. The other two, they're done up top there. They're drying. So I got my old Tundra brought into my shop here. I was doing a bit of work on it yesterday. I wanted to put that big box on it, but it don't fit. But this little one here, that one fits, so I can put my little tools and shit in there that I need. My seat here, I want to repair my seat. I'm going to sew that up. I'm going to use this duct tape. Just going to tape the shit out of it. Fucking water and snow melts in there and it turns to ice and it's hard on the old knee and stuff, so I'll repair that with the handyman's secret weapon. The old Tundra here, I cleaned her up a bit. Cleaned up the plug. I want to change this belt out. It was frozen right in there yesterday. There's so much ice in there, so she's thawed right out. So that's today's project. And hopefully I got another lynx or two or Wolverine maybe to skin out. And yeah, so I'm expecting my parents out today here this afternoon. So my dad's gonna come out and give me a hand cutting wood. So I hauled his skidoo out for him the other day. He got his big wide track there. He said he'll loan me that till mine's done. So that's good. So I'll fire that up and we'll hit the trap line. We'll see what we got in store for us today. A beautiful day today, guys. I imagine after lunch it'll probably be melting out. But, you know, we'll see. Weird weather for December, I tell ya. Look at that. There we go. Hey, my boy. Just gonna walk in and throw some fresh bait in my flip-up set. This is my last link snare to check. There's nothing in it today, but that's fine. Get one tomorrow probably. Yeah, the old birds, they sure ate all that bait up pretty good. Picked her right to the bone. You see, when it's so warm out like this, the bait fucking doesn't freeze, huh? It's thawed out and the birds have no problem picking all the meat off it. When it's frozen solid, well, you've got a tougher time at it. So, like I said, this warm weather ain't doing me a whole lot of favors, so hopefully it gets cold here in the next few days. I'd like to see minus 20, 25. That'd be perfect. That's good trapping weather. I'll rebait this and we'll head back to the cabin and go do some work around there. Back in the old skinning shack. I don't know whoever owned this before took pretty good care of this old beast, you know. It's been fairly well maintained. This is the first time I actually brought it inside and had a good look at it. Down here though, you can see the bolts. Well, no fucking light. Anyways, the bolts are a little bit stripped on there, but that's fine. So I'm going to patch my seat up here, and then I'm going to change that belt. Once I get this out of here, then my link should be just about ready to flip. I'll get them flipped over, and we'll have a look at all four of them. Looking forward to it, guys. Okay, let's get the party started. I'll just tape the piss right out of that seat. She'll look good. It'll look better than that anyways when I'm done with it. There we go. Brand spanking new. Looks pretty good. Looks a lot better than that tore up old shit. Hopefully the cold doesn't just peel that tape off. We'll find out soon, I guess. Okay guys, well, my work's done in there for today. So I'm gonna head over to my parents' cabin for supper. They're about 10 clicks from here. So me and Charlie will jump on the old Tundra. We'll go have supper with them, and tomorrow, beaver camp. I got some wolf snares across. I haven't been there in 4 or 5 days, so might have a wolf. Not too sure. We'll find out tomorrow. Okay guys, fucking A. Hey guys, pretty nice morning here, I tell ya. I'm not too sure the exact temperature out, but it's probably between -5 and -10 degrees Celsius. Beautiful day to go to beaver camp, so that's kind of the plan here. Hey Charlie boy, how you doing this morning, my buddy? I got my shit box running there. It's pretty much all loaded up and ready to go. Just gonna put on my heavy gear. I got about 6 wolf snares there. I'll go check. Stop and have some coffee at beaver camp too as well. Charlie's gonna stay here and guard the cabin. I gotta swing by my parents' cabin. It's about 10 miles from here. Pick them up. I think they're gonna come for a skidoo ride with me. So let's go check out beaver camp, guys. Of course, we'll check link snares on the way. We're gonna pass by them all, so it's gonna be a good morning. Be nice to take a wolf out of a snare this morning, but I don't know. We'll just see. I haven't been to beaver camp in about 5 days now, so we best get the party started, huh? Okay, so it looks like just me and father are going to beaver camp. My mother's gonna stay here with the dogs, so I don't need to drive my shitty Tundra today. I gotta use my mom's new machine. Oh yeah, look at that. This whole baby's only got 100 miles on her. And she goes fast. I'll get this started up and haha, look at that. What a beauty. It's gonna be fun, guys. Right on. Good day today, I tell ya. We're just cruising down the trail on our way to beaver camp. I got one wolf in the very first snare that we came across, so that's good. Let's go up and have a look at him. I didn't walk up to him yet. The snare was right up here, right in the middle of the trail. I don't know, this snare was kind of a shitty old snare. It was real small and it's been here for a couple years, huh? But I already said it last time I was through here. And we got this nice big old wolf. Let's have a look at him, make sure he doesn't have any mange. You want to record, father?
Sure.
Oh, here's a big old boy. Oh, stink. Ooh. Gotta be a male. Actually, I got some cutters in my sleigh. I'll snip this off and we'll drag them out of here. Have a good look at them. You see the old wolf got snared and then he wrapped himself around the tree. Nice looking wolf, this one. And he stinks. Fucking heavy too. He's got to weigh 100 pounds. Oh, fuck is he? Oh, he's fucking manged. He's no good. This wolf has to go in the bush. You see here, on his back, he's missing all his fur there. That's mange. And it's fucking gross shit. You know, they could actually pass this on to humans and dogs. So unfortunately, this wolf isn't coming home with me. He's gonna find a spot in the bush. That'll be good, but you know, it's nice to clean up these sick animals like this because he'll pass mange on to the rest of the pack and then the rest of the pack, and next thing you know it, you're killing off lots of them. But you know, it's unfortunate, but it happens. Means you'll fucker, huh? Poor bastard. Did him a favor, I guess. But you see all his fur's gone on the back there. His whole husk is gone. So look at the other side there. Yeah, see that? All gone. That's mange for you, man. It's a big problem here in the north. Probably all over, but oh well. It's too bad. He really does stink. Oh, you can really smell him. You know, he's a big old wolf anyways. He's probably a male. To stink that bad. Let's have a look. I think I see a big old set of nuts there, hard to tell. I don't want to touch him as much as I don't have to. Okay guys, I'll find somewhere to dispose of this guy and we'll carry on. Hopefully the next one we get does not have mange. Shitty deal. Shitty day in the north. So this wolverine was coming down my trail here, cruising along. And here I have a set that I set every year. I got no traps on this side, just wolf snares of my trap line, but this old wolverine, he walked up and sniffed around that pen a little bit. So that just tells you, you know, how well there's sniffers on them fuckers, because I've never put no bait in here this year. So he's smelling bait from last year. Actually, the scent is still there, enough for him to go and sniff and check it out. Jawbreakers, man, it's good shit. And of course, he just carries on down the line. Who knows? Maybe got him in a wolf snare. Find out soon. Well, everything looks pretty good here at Beaver Camp. Nice day today, I tell ya. Do all the luck and make sure no wolverines rip the fucking wall out or anything like that. Anything just lovely. Good old Beaver Camp. Gonna have to come spend a couple nights here pretty soon. Yeah, everything looks pretty good in here. Yeah, me and my brother came here and had tea. I don't know, 2 weeks ago now, I guess. But everything looks pretty good here. I gotta get this place here insulated this year. Insulated and sheeted in. I'm thinking this winter I might haul everything in and then come out and do it in the spring. But yeah, we'll see. Plans change real quickly, huh? But anyways, got a couple more wolf snares to check. And yeah, that's it for today. Well, that was an interesting day today anyways. Snared the first wolf this season. It was too bad. It was a beautiful color on him, nice black, gray color. As you guys see in his whole husk and the back all around his neck, all the hair was gone. That's mange, huh? There's a couple different kinds of mange, you know, 2 different kinds, I think, maybe even 3 or 4, but I know of 2 for sure. That could actually get passed on to humans as well, and humans could actually get mange, and I know dogs could also get it too as well, huh? So when a wolf gets mange, they're in there interacting with the rest of the pack, and it passes on. Next thing you know, the whole pack has mange. You know, I've seen wolves before, and like there's no hair at all on their tails, just a bony little mangy old wolf, huh? Like that was actually quite a bit of mange in that one there. Usually it's just little tiny patches, but you know, like the whole husk on that wolf, all the back of him, it was all gone. So it's pretty gross. I don't like handling when they have mange like that, you know, because I don't want to get mange, and I sure the fuck don't want to pass it on to Charlie or anything. So, but you know, probably did that poor old wolf a favor, you know. You know, all his hair would be gone by the end of winter, and he'd freeze to death and probably die. And he also could pass that mange on to other wolves and other animals as well, foxes, coyotes, I think, huh? I don't think lynx or marten or any other critters get mange, but I know it does run in the dog family, and I know humans can get it as well too. So it's kind of sad that that wolf had mange. You know, when I first got him, I didn't notice it at first. I was like, oh yeah, right on, you know, first wolf, right on, payday today, huh? And then get him out and have a look, and fuck, mange. But it happens, man. You know, I've caught quite a few wolves over the year with mange. What I'll probably do with that one, I just hold them back in the bush there. I'll probably bring some diesel out and I'll burn them so it doesn't contaminate any other animals around. And yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do with that wolf now. I just drug him off back in the bush a ways. Kind of hit him under a spruce tree so no critters would see him, or ravens or anything. And grab some diesel and go back and burn them next time. But whatever, huh? Shitty deal. So hopefully the next wolf I get don't have mange, and yeah. That's the end of that story, I guess. Anyways, guys, I'm going to take my links down and see how well they're drying and have a good look at them. So let's have a look at the links and see how they're doing. Couple nice looking cats there anyways. Still a little bit brown, not too bad though. You see the bigger one here on the end. This is the one that was in the flip up snare. So I'll flip it back over, we'll have a look at the back side of him, and I'll put a measuring tape on him. You see he's quite a bit bigger than the other three. So they do have beautiful fur on them. And of course the bottom lip gets cut out, and on the back side the ears get tacked forward. And of course they got the feet on them too as well. So you see that's all the feet. The inside legs get tucked in, they're underneath in there, and they're also the same as this. So it's pretty much a complete pelt. We'll flip these guys over here and then we'll have a look at the size on the biggest one. I'll just measure the biggest one. I know the other ones are large XLs, but that big one there, he might be an XXL. It's a big cat, that one, the one that was in the flip up snare. Biggest one out of the four so far. This one here with blood on it. You see a little bit of blood stain. This is one cousin Quentin shot there in the yard. I was out hunting with my brother. This is the first one that was caught. So yeah, his fur's a lot thinner. You can feel the thickness on the fur on these ones, and they get thicker and thicker. This one here is pretty thick, but they got a little bit more, it'll get a lot thicker a little later in the year, in January. Look at the spots on the belly on that one. It's a beauty, that one. There's the back side of our lynx. Looking pretty good. All nice cats, all skinned properly. No holes in them. Except for the one has one bullet hole between the eyes, but that's nothing. But yeah, once these ears are dry, then they're done. Like these ones here are still a little bit soft. These two here I did. This one's done. These two here, they got a little bit more drying to do. Another night and a day up on the drying rack, and they'll be done. That one's just about done. So yeah, let's get a measuring tape on that big boy there and just see how big he is. So if we refer to the Fur Harvester's auction little handbook, this is a good book. It shows you how to make the dimensions for most stretchers of most of fur bearers. Down on the bottom it tells you the size. So an XL is over 39 inches. That's for lynx. Under 31 would be a small, so that one's, I'm pretty sure all these are over 39 inches, I bet. But I want to have a look at that big boy. He's got to be 45 maybe. We can find out right now, guys. So when you're measuring all your fur, it goes from the tip of the nose to the base of the tail. Not the end of the tail, the base. So let's have a look at this one here. We'll measure them all with the help. Got the measuring tape out. This one is 40 inches. That's a one. Let's see this one here. This one's 42 inches. That one's 39 and a quarter. So these here are all extra large. Let's have a look at this big boy. Tip of the nose, base of the tail. Okay, he's 43. I thought he might be 45, but 43. Well, that's pretty big, man. He's an XXL. Big old boy, huh? So anyways, now these guys get put up on top of the rafter. Let them dry for another couple days. Then they can come off. Once they come off the stretcher board, they'll be combed again. And that's it. They're ready to sell. So head on. You know, it's a pretty good start to the season for the few little snares I got set out. After the new year, probably I'll start setting lag olds here. After Christmas, I'm going to start setting up a big chunk of my line. But like until then, I'm just going to kind of hang tight around here and piss around close till then. And once Christmas is over, then I'm going to really give her. And come January, I'm really going to give her. Okay, guys, we'll talk to you another day.